Just drive safer than we will be, Matherius. Alright. Yeah! Yeah. And hello, Decoy. Okay, let's... All the timer a bit early, admittedly, but... that should do. Yes, that looks alright. Oh. Are you... There we go. Let's get our mascot. Yeah. Okay. At this time of year, contained entirely inside my stream? Yes, no. Oh? Did he tweet our Team Tails rides again? Oh, well, I see Drago's done one. Oh, there's Mint Friendo. Aww. Drago did one too. Yes, I was team tailsing and checking out the new gadgets. Ciao. Okay, so there are a bunch of new gadgets. The game feels smoother, I want to say. Like, it isn't quite as much calculating where people were a second ago. Somehow I also feel like the graphics are popping a bit more. I can't explain that. Maybe it's just that I haven't played it for a bit. Currently I'm fiddling with there's a new... One of the new gadgets is, whenever you collect 10 rings, gain 1 base stat for the rest of that race. Until the festival, Apana? Surely you mean until the festival. That's only like 2 days away. Anyway, new gadget. New gadget says gain base stats when you have collected rings, but it doesn't care about how many rings you're holding. So once you collect them, they're stats forever. What happens is you get this little... Yeah, it made that little wha noise, which says you've collected enough to get a stat. And eventually you get an aura. And it changes color to let you know how far along the progress tree towards maximum stats you are. Which is the one I've been fiddling with. There are a couple of others. There's one for getting the stats when you shoot people or hurt them, which evil non-Tails fan Strezzo suggests using with Monster Truck on the starting line to get like 4 or 5 kills from the get-go and instantly boost your stats at the start. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got yellow aura. You can see the like yellow circle around us. And then it goes purple, and then eventually it goes blue, which is, as far as I can tell, max stats. There's another one that I've been having fun with. That is, get stats for bumping. I don't think it's very good. The rate at which you gather stats is a bit too slow with the bump compared to the ring collect. Especially if, like we're doing, we have Go-Go extra long Omochao. So that we get like 40 rings per Omochowing. And lots of them. But I've had good fun with it. So, we have this one with our fun but not necessarily very good. And then what I think at the moment is like my favorite of the new thing. Rings, 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 rings equal extra stats. Just having collected them though, not the evil slowly burn rings in order to... Slowly burn rings in order to juice your stats. It has the upside of you can't get all your rings knocked out of you and lose the stats. Like, once the stats are in you, they're there forever. It has the downside that it's rather a lot slower to get going.
Let's go. Do it.
Right, the other one you collect 100 rings and boom, you're at your full stats. This you're at 100 and you've only triggered 10 stat up. Plus 10, as far as I can tell. There's one other that has been somewhat popular that I've seen, which is the invulnerable at the end of the race one. So unlike the current lap 3 invulnerability one that already exists, it doesn't say start lap 3 invulnerable, it says for the last, like, corner and little bit, 300 meters in game, which doesn't mean much when you don't see distance most of the time, but you get an invulnerable. Yeah, there's someone doing the Strezzo strategy. No, I wanted my boost pad, you monster. Yeah, like one Omochao there and we're instantly up to purple. Ow. Surprise jump. At least we got double value out of getting a hit there. Ah, nasty final hit. Yeah, it's especially noticeable to me the way that people are moving left and right feels a lot smoother. Like, they don't feel like they move in quite so segmented linear. It feels more swishy, swishy, swishy. It would be tragic if someone lost a match in the global championship thingamajig due to one. Yeah, I did see them advertising that. I watched a little bit of the 35th anniversary stream. There were bits of it that were cute. Person in a giant Tails costume gets my approval, but it was also horrendously consumerist. Way too consumerist for my taste. Look at this game we're about to be releasing. Let's have people play this game we're about to releasing. Look at this merchandise to do with the 35th anniversary. You could all buy it now. Wink, wink. Ugh. Inky and friend.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, we'll do one more like this, then we'll do the bumpy one that I said I like, but I don't think's necessarily very good. See if moving that makes it a bit happier with killing the green screen. A little bit. Hail, Pro Grumbler. Bit of a cold day for me, but otherwise alright. Hope you're doing well too, mate. Train World! I felt I would still be invulnerable. I was not. That was too tight a needle to thread, apparently. Alright. Ooh. You monster. Come on, outrun the truck! Well done, Linkian friend. Okay, let's see if we can reassemble Team Tails. It's cooled down for you. I would gladly trade our 16 max for 28. What's this? Did you change your name, Apana? Okay, yes, that looks like it's just Apana's changed their name. Fair enough. Yes, but they're busy playing with Sakura Neko in private matches at the moment, so we won't ask Rai. The Zavok doesn't give it away. It suggests. it suggests. But there's you, there's a couple of people that are non-Tails people. You've changed your name back now. I won't be confused. Oh, and Apana, I don't know if you saw we did your we did. Oh no, you said you were hoping we played the PS2 version, didn't you? The Transformers. Sauron Friendo is here.
Nice. Great.
Congratulate Hitachi on their previous win.
Hey.
Oh yeah, and we said we were going to fiddle around with this one. The fun but not necessarily good one.
See you later.
It might be okay for the Team Taps mode. I could see this being actually very good for the Team Taps mode, potentially. Yeah. Come on, I need to tap you. There we go. Sorry, Soren Friendo. Damn it! Ah, nice defense. Doo doo. Clearly I should stay with this. I did better with the fun but I think slightly crappier one than the one that I think's better. Also, we can go back to our correct color scheme.
All right, let's take off.
Do I want that one, or do I want the
All right.
new one? I like the new one more.
Let's go.
Do. I was playing with a bunch of people earlier. From what you've seen, the meta is still the same, but switch ring engine for 130 max rings. A lot of people have been sticking with that. Whether that's just people not wanting to change, though. I'm happy to have fun around with new stuff, even if it's not the most effective. Yes! Speedy spam. Don't you push me into the... Robot. Hitachi. I shouldn't have gone to the center line while there was the drill noise. That's on me. I honestly did not see that. It's on me. Oh, come on. Why would you be over this side, Laser Man, instead of the side with the boost pad? You monster. Okay, we've got this to... I was going to say save us if we screw the shortcut, but no. Whew.
I know I can do better.
People seem more aggressive. Could be. Could be. Oh. Oh. Well, maybe Linkian accepted. Mint has seemingly gone to bed. Responsible person. Toto friend! And Nova is back. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, friendo. Nova's got like a 90% win rate on me. They're noticeably better. Hello, friendo. They're sticking with Snow's current meta-analysis. So what else are there for new ones? I haven't really fiddled with much of what else there is. There's the Strezzo concept. So we could try to start with Monster Truck. And then get stats from smushing. You're helping Blaze with Donkey Kong 64? I'm amazed that you can play that, like, remotely, multiplayer. Actually, no. We've just played Chrono. So, where are the ones that match this? Yeah, smush people equals stats. But then what else do we do? We could try this new one for... You don't get hurt when you take item. If you're holding an item instead of getting hit, your item goes away. Ah, you just know Donkey Kong 64 and were providing advice. Okay. You know where all the hidden letters are. And all the transform into animals. Now that we've played Frontiers... Using that many I know motifs must be expensive. Vama the Betrayer joins the chorus of voices. Who recently misled us. Don't use the lizard. And then we get up to the final boss and find, oh shit, I haven't got any good weapons on Lizard Man for defeating the final boss where you must use every character one at a time. You tricked me, Vama. It was not a fun end to Rogue Galaxy. Oh. I stick by my assessment that it would be better if the game just ended when they threw the bad guys into the lava instead of having surprise extra boss. That's the advice you listen to? Yes, Vama. We held your advice to heart, the run. Whenever anyone was asking, why aren't you investing in the skill tree of Lizard Man? Because Vama said not to play as Lizard Man, was my answer. And we trust Vama. Vama wouldn't lead us astray. Ow. Oh.
No, I can do
G'day,
better.
Finboy. Oh, Nova didn't actually do well either. Well, I feel a little bit less guilty then.
Darn.
I didn't feel the, we drop our items instead of getting hit. You cannot be helped. I'm not actually angry at you. I'm jokingly, like, as soon as I had the excuse to not use Lizard, I leapt at it. A, because I didn't like Lizard in the story. B, because the skill tree thing uses resources, so by ignoring one character, I have more for the others. And C, it lets me be pretend cross at you. And play up to chat when we're in the final boss. But Vama told us! We've been betrayed! Yeah, I think it's good. It's got faults. It's a bit jank at points, like Sonic Heroes, and just in case, maybe, yeah, it's only homing items. It does in its description say only homing items. And just in case... It? Just in case Snow wants their counter to it, we go... There. Look at that clip and tell me the game isn't a little jank. From when we were playing it.
Hello.
Very well.
I loved it too, but it's a little bit jank. Was that a year ago? We can check the date. Yeah, it's basically exactly a year ago now. Be careful not to fall! Everyone immediately jumps off the edge, leaving only me. You know, they don't follow you single file along the thin, narrow bridge. Oh no. Be careful not to fall into yeet themselves to death. Best check with the doctor about your knees. It's amazing that our bones aren't a fine paste at this stage. Oh, fine powder, sorry. No, we don't trust T-Rex. Too late on spamming out my items. The big hundreds are huge gets with this, because it's then like 10 stat ups. I also kind of like that this rewards you from collecting rings even when you're full. All right.
Good job, everyone.
Do 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 do. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
What other new ones are there?
Sounds good.
Taking damage. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, this might be nice for shooter mode, but I guess for shooter mode you'd also like this. It's much of a muchness. Yeah, I haven't fiddled with this. Be invulnerable at the end of the race. I guess that and some sort of, like, item hoarding? Maybe something like that? Congratulate Suki. Oh! Do 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 do. And Apana's even here. Nice. Here we're seeing the weird new, you get multipliers in World Match, which just feels weird. Slightly too soon on the release. Oh my god. Actually, probably should have waited the other side of the boost panel. Holy. Who's this Epona guy? An evil horse. Epona. Although at least it's a relatively well-behaved evil horse. Ow! The game immediately punishing me for not taking the stat up on getting hit. Oh, poor Nova, getting hit right on the finish line.
Not too shabby.
But we did get to feel our become invulnerable kick in and save us from that same hit. And well done, Apana. Win, win, win. Nicely done. GG's indeed. I don't know that I loved this. Were there any other new things? They've changed the stat changing ones. The stat changing ones are a lot different now. These do big amount of stats. If you're the same vehicle, I think. Or at least they feel different. Maybe I'm crazy. Plus 20 for -4 is a... How we been? I've been having a lot of fun, dog. Oh, friend Flower, whatever it is. The 4 kanji is here. If I said Apana, Apana, Apana and Apana, very different, Vama. Struth. Can't you hear the difference between Apana and Apana? Boop. Kind of terrifying if I'm at the front of the board here. Means we have a very highly leveled field. Yeah, this guy. It's like rain, month, something flower related? I forget. Not very nice, friend. See if our hours of grinding this to get a time still a good half a second shy of Snows pays off and we catch up to... Yeah, we do. First on this course. I'm now a ghost? Well, there's not a lot I can do about the ghost. Oh, come on! That... You destroyed me, Abhana!
Got to do better next time. Darn.
That Nado, ouch. Do 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 do. Miles did it first. You just copied and added some drifts. I honestly did not copy yours to begin with because I could not keep up. So I just kept working on my own. And then eventually I could look at yours. Which was actually helpful, but not for the reason you might think. My instinct when I see my own ghost and we're overlapping is to dodge away from my own ghost, which is a horrendous instinct, and it causes me to smush into the trucks a surprisingly large amount of the time. So having yours that is that little bit extra ahead, where I don't feel like I need to dodge myself, because I'm overlapping with myself from being consistently time, was nice once I could keep you within sight, within reasonable sight. I kind of wish there was a setting where you could control how transparent the ghosts were, so that I could up the ghost transparency. I know that's exceedingly niche. You can turn it off. But it's nice to have immediate feedback on whether you're, like, beating yourself. Like, whether you're going to be slightly better or slightly worse time. Ow. The real thing is I just need to not be scared of my own ghost. And then run into the truck because I'm an idiot. I wonder if that was the same person that used the... Chow. No! Why would you do that, mean people? Well, gamble.
I can do better.
Yeah, that monstrous person timing the ooze. Well done. Robbing every one of our final items and then getting shurikened. Hail, Amel. G'day, g'day. Mm-hmm. Good job, friend. Better than me.
Sounds good.
Let's go back to being Bump Man. We might look if anyone else is being irresponsible after this one.
Hello. Hello.
Well done on your win. Punch and ring. I hadn't thought about what happens if you get two, but surely your stats max out and it doesn't, like, let you go over the stat limit. If it lets you get over the stat limit, that sort of thing could be cool. No, I should have leaned more into that. I could have gotten another boost off during the ground to air transition. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky teleport.
Not too shabby.
Oh well. Third's not too bad. Well done, Nova. GG's, mate. Well done, friendo. Oh, I forgot. I was going to exit out and see if anyone else... Well, next one. Yeah, what other news is there? During the 35th anniversary thing, they also have revealed who's coming up in the near future. We have Fat Fake Sonic, who's already joined. Original Sonic. We have... They're cross-promoting the Crazy Taxi game that's coming up by adding in Crazy Taxi. And my prediction that we've been waiting for... Yeah! They're adding in Amigo. So we get to play the Amigo games. Samba de Amigo. We get to laugh at my samba dancing in the not-too-distant future. We'll have to work out how we do the original one, because I don't have the Dreamcast. Like, the original Dreamcast version of the first one had these maraca things instead of a normal controller. And I remember, because a friend had one, and it eventually died, which was very sad. But I don't think the emulators would, know how to deal with that. So we'll have to, Donkey Konga is on the table. I do not have a Donkey Konga, set of drums either. Nor a Wii Fit balance board. You'll have to make do with just the Wiimote and maybe the Wii U. If I ever remember to check out if there's a Rise of Lyric copy at the local second-hand shop. We can do legitimate hardware Rise of Lyric. Although you won't be able to see what's going on the Wii U tablet. They usually don't make too much important happen on the tablet. Oop. Yeah, that's fair. It's not like Nova was targeting me. They were defending against the ooze. You know, this stuff happens. Bullshit. I don't feel like I was on the center line. Maybe they aimed.
I know I can do better.
Do 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 do. Well done, Nova, friendo. Nope. Nova has said goodnight. Fair enough. Good night, Nova. Thank you for the matches. The character roster is shaping up nicely. Still have Toto friend. Monster. I wonder who that will be. Alright, we can have the classic crew. Yeah, we wonder who that will be. You think it's 8 out of 10?
Hello.
I honestly don't have a good grasp on which ones are which kind. I was Big Whale and bought the Ultra Super Deluxo version.
Let's go.
So how does it? Is it like the Sega ones are? No, because the festivals have included like the Majima one, and you wouldn't think they'd give away that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so they did give away the okay. The other Sega characters, it's the proper crossovery ones with external IPs that are the selly ones, SpongeBob and whatnot. How did that not hurt me? Oh, I'll take it. Yes! Oh, I spent that really. I spent the ground spike really hoping that we would get something, and pre-spending it pays off. I would not have been able to spam out both in time if I hadn't. You meanies! Oh, come on! Hey, Sergeant Cookie.
Better.
And come on, we just did a game from your beloved franchise. You got no legs to stand on for not getting something that you'd like lately. You never got around to that one? Who have we got? Is it Monster Truck? Or is it Apana? It's Apana! And Monster Truck! Hello! Howdy, crew. Oh? And Toto! Yes! Okay. Partial Team Tails. Welcome, everyone. Are you actually using the monster truck? But no, Sergeant Cookie, I like that one more in a number of ways. Slightly more adult main character. Less clunky. Level up your weapon system and maintain your weapon system.
Hello. How's it going?
He is the monster. Okay, we're gonna have to dodge that. What's Toto using? That I have not seen. And what's Apana using? Semi-classic? It was ACK, the new collision thing, and something else? I think? But no, it was only like a split second. Have another look later. Quadruple kill! Although we did get friend Toto, which I feel a little bit bad about. Damn it. Oh well. Better that I hit no one than I hit a friendo.
Not too shabby.
You have good reason we pull. I got multiple 8-hour plus sleeps last festival thing. Thank you. I'm not one of the crazy people living on 1 hour sleep for them. I did 1 all-nighter, and then had a big sleep after that. Good job, team. Oh, I thought other person was in front of me at the end. Apparently not. So, oh, lobby's already there. Not allowed to zoom in. Not Chow Park is the answer. Okay, Collision Boost and Collision Boost Boinga. I couldn't find it! I tried to do that for this one, and I couldn't find that instead of this. Am I just blind? I only went through quickly. I haven't fiddled with this either, the Air Tricks equals invulnerability one. They locked me in a room, me, during a festival, perhaps. I used to be crazy. Then I got better. Not a better crazy. I'm a terrible crazy now. It's where the Air Tricks live. I mean, the answer is I should just fiddle with it when it's not in between races. Yeah, I suppose I should have a look at how the new Air Tricks equal invulnerability one works. Oh? No! Lobby collapse for me. Doesn't look like it's net because I have no dropped frames. Leon is on. That gives me time to look for these. So instead of that, what if we do this, and then have a bigger look for the bouncing one. There. And then what do we make the last one? The collision stats. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. I'm a horrible person. Yes, I'm a horrible person. You kept trying to go back to Galaxy Meow, but the fever gimmick makes it unfun for you. You did better than me. You beat that other one, the earlier one, on the like normal or hard difficulty, where I only got the easy one. So that. And then do we want to adjust that to not being quite ACK because we are an acceleration person? Probably. So we probably want that, and then it's... So this... This, and... This. Ultimate Air Trick should be funny when we get an Air Trick Festival. Let's see what we think of Apana's build. And Linkian is here. More friendos. There's the brakes. It's actually very much to Apana's and mine's mutual benefit to basically be team tapping each other the whole race. Can we not screw up the... Yes! Oh, it cost me all my items. Go Toto! Oh. Oh well.
I'm better than this.
Apana defending from the last minute end of game item. Well done, Linkian friend. Good team tapping though, Apana. Team in air quotes. It was a nice race aside from the end for me.
Very well.
So, we also want to fiddle around with this new air one. Do 3 or more air tricks and become invincible. Press accelerate as soon as you land to get a speed boost. I guess that means I want one with lots of jumps, which would be a Porto or E-Stadium.
Roger.
Sounds good. Come on.
All right. Let's see what we think of this Air Tricks Invulnerability one. Well, it helps when you know, actually do an air trick. That seems really conditional. Did I not do 3 tricks then? Fair enough. Ugh. Yeah, I'm also bad at the land and then press button to get tiny boost one. Yeah, it's nice to have some more things to choose from, but I don't think those are for me. Hayok? Are there any levels with enough jumps to make it worth?
Aw.
Come on, friendo. Oh, and it's more than 3, not 3 or more. So that's partially me misreading. Is it the other one? No, it was that one. Radical Highway, White Cave, Dragon Road. I don't... If you can get 3 done during a water hop, then maybe. You might have to build even more... No, because you need 4, don't you? It's more than 3. The magical number is more. So it's not just 3, you'd need to get 4 in. I'm not sure even if you did the double quick air trick thingamajigs that you'd be able to get that to happen. I don't feel like I ever do more than 3. It's doing the water hops. From what I remember of air trick festivals, but could be a case of old man memory. I should have spammed that out sooner and just gone straight across. Oh! It's my fault for staying on the center line for too long. I should have used that slightly earlier.
Better luck next time.
Hiya, Tails, mate. G'day, g'day. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Oh, not a good performance by team.
Darn.
We all suck. Yeah, I'm well. I hope you're having a good day and are well too, mate. I do kind of like this one the most, I think. No. New Tails. You're well? Excellent. Beats the alternative. Todo's done a very good job of framing the New Tails decal face in that tiny window offered by the, like, canard wings of the, I've managed to build a Tails fan community.
Hello.
A community of right-thinking people, Finboy.
Roger.
Sounds good.
Oh, although he's getting eaten by the green screen, is our boy. Just a little bit. Some say cult. One of us. One of us. I have to move a bit more behind him so that the it thinks he's my shoulder. And keeps him in frame a bit more. Maybe angle it down a bit more too. Ooh! Recovered. Thank you, Tails, mate.
I know I can do better.
Try and help bump Apana back from getting hit. On the end. Do 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 do. Good job, team.
Sounds good.
Are there any other new ones to play with? I thought there was something to do with they changed Still Sleepy. I thought Strezzo said there was something to do with the Beyblade mode had been changed.
Hello. Hello.
Do I remember wrongly? Beyblade spin has more moi. This quote. And they're starting to give away things that were exclusively festival rewards as ticket unlocks. That's reasonable. Having them be locked away for people forever would suck. Speaking of tickets... Big air. Come on, I want to target Suki. Todo also did it? Oh, Todo did it to defend from Suki. Yeah, that makes sense. No. Horrible, nowhere near enough braking. Same there. Skyroad was a bad choice. Apana got their Zavok dialogue. Was that a CPU in third? Let's have a look. The power of clips. Tells me. I don't think so. Third place was a Japanese name when my bots are always English names. The bots were the last three. Yeah. Do the bots follow the same naming structure in Japanese, Snow? Or are they all called Mint?
Hello, everyone.
Flea Market Street. You're welcome, Toto. You're welcome, Apana. They're just the characters' names. So they don't have weird, like... Celestial Tempest, Nebula Sage. It'll just be... Knuckles. Amy. Okay. Okay, they still have weird names. You should be... Don't stay up on my account, Snow. Be a responsible human. Evil monster truck person. Boosting ahead and then braking. Okay, you can be in first if there's a ghost incoming. That kind of ruins our transition jump a little bit. What a useless laser. Oh! And then a bomb on the finish line drops us like 2 places, another 3 maybe? Market Street is a dangerous place. You should do the sideways truck thing. Oh, we lost. Okay, Apana's actually going to sleep. Yeah, GG's. Thank you for the matches, Apana. Lovely to play with you. Sleep well. Get rid of your headache. Nope. Well, that kills the whole lobby. Oh, yeah, slots just opened up, Tails buddy. So we got Monster Truck. We got Toto. I guess we'll leave the other one open. Actually, please. Invite Austin. Yeah, Austin's good. Austin is good. Austin... It would be like Austin and Mint that I would match up against a lot when we were starting. And I would be about the same as Mint, and Austin would consistently beat us both. They were someone that I was always having to work extra hard to try and catch up to. Yeah! But yes, so for the 35th anniversary, they've got an upcoming festival. Tap, rings, dash panels, it's very Sonic-y. You get a extra Sonic title. You get a Sonic Adventure 2 cover decal and a bunch of other Sonic-y decals. I don't know what the horn is going to be. So that will, Aww, Snow. Flattery will get you everywhere. That's gonna be this weekend. They added you when you were doing your try to climb up in under 1,000 thingamajig. And you, of course, have Miles. Well, hopefully it's better than the Miku one, Sergeant Cookie. As long as it's better than the Miku one, I will be happy. Anyway, it looks like the others have gone through. I'll let that resolve. I'll fill up my drink and be back. There we go. Here's hoping the anniversary horn is better. It could hardly be worse. Yeah, and see you, Apana. Ah, the game... Ah, he's not just an alternate skin for Sonic? I suppose I could look at your emotes. What are your emotes? Classic. Yeah, also classic. Damage. And... Hey, Toto friend. Okay. I was just looking at the new sprites.
All right, let's
I guess we're not waiting for Strezzo. Strezzo doesn't love us. Only Toto comes back.
Woohoo!
Imagine if they add classic Tails. You might actually use your third character slot. If they've added classic Sonic, they could add classic Tails and classic Knuckles.
Hello! Sounds good!
I probably want Radical Highway. Congratulations, are you, son? From Friendo. Your love for Tails is adequate. There's Austin anyway, Snow. Invited or not, they're here. Yeah, back at the very start of the game, when climbing up the legend ladder, they would be like consistently 1.5k points ahead of us up until we got to the like 7k mark where I got stuck for a while. And they just kept going. Do, do, do. Omochao into Omochao. Oh, come on, I was enough to the left there. Hail, Rineko. G'day, g'day. Welcome, welcome. Ow! Wish I had have seen that earlier. I could have spent my monster truck. No, too late. We needed the monster truck to end a bit earlier.
Better luck next time.
Oh, well done, Toto, friend.
Darn.
Austin way out in front. Let's see if we can get... They might have only just been playing because we were... Or just testing out some of the new things. Here we go. Well done, friend. You did well.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Maybe we should try Toto's thing.
Hello!
Congratulations, Austin. You're welcome, Toto. So what's yours? The damage one. One thing that is slightly comes to mind. Normally the excess rings you get from being in air trick mode with the extra ring generator thing would be useless to you. But with the new rings equal stat boost permanently, you might be able to get something to happen there. For either the ring collecty mode or the air trick mode. In festivals, that could be useful. Slightly too heavy on the turn in. Slightly too soon on that release. Maybe one a little over the top, dodging the dragon. Probably should have spent that Omochao in retrospect. Yes! Oh, wow. The other top players sabotage each other and leave me to get a nice victory over Megane and Austin. Nice. You're gonna try for the upcoming one? They must have just... No, they got hit on the lot, just on the finish line, Snow. Austin, I'd believe DC'd. That position from Austin doesn't seem so believable. But Megane was just hit on the final straight. You love Tails disappearing? I have to hop more behind him to make him exist. Yeah. We can slightly make him exist further out to help things along.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, buddy? You want to look in a bit more?
Woohoo!
There we go. Now he can look at the screen like me.
Sounds good.
Austin and Tororo Soba. Both in the 20,000 plus points. Level of points. Endless Omochaos. Ugh. Okay, do we go for the shortcut? No. Please.
Did it. Did you see? Did you see?
Yes. So you can't call the last one a fluke now, Snow. 2 in a row. Yep, they came to a complete standstill. Luckily for me, rather than just slowing down. I don't actually fully understand what controls like it. I don't actually fully understand what controls when sometimes you get smushed and continue forward, sometimes you get smushed and stops completely, sometimes you get hit and, like, continue forward, sometimes you get hit and come to a complete halt.
Hello.
If you tap brake, you definitely stop.
Hello. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Okay.
Sounds good.
So just don't ever hit brake. I feel like there were, well, maybe I have just been hitting brake and I don't think I have been. I suppose I can use that to stop spinning out in the cases where sometimes it makes you, like, spin out off the edge. If that's something that I now know. Yeah, it might be that it happens randomly otherwise, but you can also force the issue. It might just be that I'm hitting brake. I questioned that. That doesn't seem ultra plausible, but... I tend to just unaccelerate more than I actively use brake. So glad Toto's been doing so well tonight. Okay, greedy, it's on me. All I was thinking about is more rings! Feed my stats! More rings!
Just back for more action.
Ow! Ooh. Weird physics jump for no reason. Whew.
I've got to do better next time.
There we go. Now you can say it's a fluke again.
Darn.
don't know. We were doing really well until the, I didn't brake strongly enough for the tornado. I didn't think I'd be catching up to the tornado person. I thought I'd stay just far enough away.
Aw.
Ah, buddy, you did good. You did good, mate. I sucked.
Come on.
You're inching closer to 11k. And Snow wants it to be that Tornado is contact damage only, not AoE. Either of these. You're welcome, Toto friend. He's even not been using their horn. Also, Ikityu friend is here.
Sounds good.
Congratulate Toro on their win.
Gotta fly.
You don't like the new patch? I like the new patch for how World Match feels smoother to me. I don't think, well, it's early days, but I don't feel like the new gadgets are absurdly overpowered. They seem like nice extra options. I like the little extra robot heads on the AI players, so that it's even easier to tell when someone like you is pretending to be an AI player name. Because you won't have the little robot head.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought it was the other person, Tails Friendo. I'm a monster. No. Using that just before this jump is a bit of a weird move, but oh, come on, I tried to dodge around you there. That is not on me, friend. That is not on me. No. One time you went from first to dead last with just 2 hits. Hale's dead in the middle of the board. 5, 6, 7.
Darn.
Oh, you can make your own ammo. Or ask one of the people like Strezzo here who knows how to do the modding. Oh, is that that's the song that he actually uses? I like his one that's the like operatic singing. The operatic singing Persona one that he has is the one that I like. Oh no, we lost Toto friend. No. Someone's checking out all the new classic Sonic emotes. Bull. Bull! I was dead on center game. Oh, slightly too early. Someone is not Snow. They like Balloon Ride. That's better. No! Oh, I suck. That should have been mine. I suck. Oh. You managed to do the air drift on the big balloon jump without falling. You felt proud for a second before you got hit. Maybe you should make the warning sound Galaxy Meow. Shooting star, Galaxy Meow. Nah. Yeah. I shouldn't have been hitting the folding cones at the end. That would have been mine for the win. Slightly too greedy. No, 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 not the existential dread music. Dun 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 dun. Ugh. Like, I hear that music and my heart rate goes up and all the hairs on my, on my arms, fight or flight response, panic. How do I get out from under the water? And it gets quicker, and you know you're about to die.
Greetings.
Oh, I forgot to exit out and see if Toto's still online or if I'm an idiot. But Toto probably is going to bed. We'll see. One more. Yeah, it might be different speeds for the, like, it's really far away, slow beeping. Yeah, one for the medium and one for the super close, rather than just, like, playing the same sound faster or slower. But then you could have it do them in a row, right? When it's far away, it could be the first one. Shooting star, and then as it gets closer, Galaxy Meow. And then as it gets really, really close, I forget the one after Galaxy Meow. Why is my eagerly alive? Hey, I don't think the cat's ugly. It's not ugly. It's a cute little puppet cat. Monster cat series of cats. Now, if it was the Nancy Drew cat, then I'd say, why is it this ugly cat? That's annoying. I spend my boost and don't even get an item out of it. Pretty sure I let go of my boost drift button game. Bugger. It's on me. Not steering because I was trying to window wipe more. Clear away the ooze. Thank you, Omochow. Oh. Robbed. Robbed!
Good job, everyone.
Kind of like your old build. You see quick charge 3-2, perfect charge boost. You use ultimate charge for the boost. You can go 4-3 or 4-2, but you can't go 4-2-2. Oh, I was meant to leave and see if Toto died or just disconnected. Did they go to sleep? Okay. They went to sleep, which is fair enough. Is my Tails friends list full? Pretty much. I have to delete someone whenever I want another person. And it's becoming increasingly tough to do so. You had to remove people, said Snow. Yeah, you do. You feel like a monster. You feel like a monster. Still waiting for the day that, I did! I think I did add more friends list on the feedback thing. As I said, I'm a little bit reluctant for some of the information they were asking for there. It was a little bit too, they're trying to market stuff at me, but in exchange for providing the feedback that I actually care about, fine. But yes, we're eagerly waiting for the day that Tails Never Fails comes back online, and we can actually get our match with them after they asked for a match at the end of that festival and we didn't get to play with them. I don't think we've seen them online since. They probably quit when Ultimate Charge went away. No! Had me drifting the wrong way. I'm far enough back that getting these is more useful. That was meant to be behind me, not slightly thrown in front. I'm an idiot. I think they're...
Good job, everyone.
You know, Mothy Turbojet stopped. They just vanished into thin air. That's certainly a name we remember. Okay, they didn't snipe us on the line. Their world match ranking still says ultimate charge. Do 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 do. Third being only +1 is rough. Yeah. You gotta be very, 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 very consistent.
Hello.
Hey guys!
Padamon, hello friendo. They've got at least 3 big names. Three 10k plus names. What you don't like is that you can't experiment, because it's risky in the environment. You have to play either matches against friends, like challenge friendo match ones, or play against the AI. Slightly too early. Ghost person shot their ghost slightly too early. Come on!
Good job, everyone.
It's still okay, but I feel like Omochao didn't do its job properly on that final cut. Omochao needs a lesson in where to put the coins in front of me. Oh my god. The way that the eyelids are there, though, is a bit unfortunate. The eyelids on that decal. All right. Couple more and then I think I'll be a responsible boy and go to bed too. Short stream day, I know. Call it resting up for the imminent festivaling. Don't you dare push me off to the... Yeah. On me, I shouldn't have missed an item box. Just because I was trying to hoover up more coins. Ah, too slow. I wanted to take a second to straighten up before shooting, otherwise it's pointless though. Why didn't I get weighted? Maybe in their universe they were second. Well, I definitely can't go like that. Resting. I liked Rogue Galaxy Armor. As much as I complain about you tricking me into making that final, like, why have we put an extra series of bosses after our final boss? I quite liked that game. From a story and dialogue and characters perspective, as well as being exceedingly pretty for a PS2 game. And it aged really, really well. Like, that is Wind Waker levels of the graphics have aged well. I think I've given it an 8 on my list of games for this year so far. Let's see, what did I note down? Real-time with pause action JRPG. You are Space Pirate Teen Boy, traveling from planet to planet. Absolutely gorgeous art graphics that have aged like fine wine. Nice music, fairly nice story, good cast of characters, often great dialogue, character actions, behavior. Sometimes not so amazing with some translation issues at times, or having odd dialogue. Actions in subservience to the story. The camera is a pain fairly often. The item combining level up system is so much nicer than Dark Cloud that it follows on from in terms of the game dev. There are some balance issues and difficulty issues at the start. It's hugely cheap on money potions. But after the prison, World 2 Chapter 2, the rest of the game is fairly reasonable. Some of the bosses are poorly signalled, and the minimap markers could be better at times. But the mostly linear dungeons keep you on track fairly well. The skill grid uses items from monster drops can mean that a bit much grinding needs to happen in order to get all the skills. It's a good length with lots of post-game and side content to do if you want to enjoy more. I think only like 4 or 5 games so far this year have gotten 8s out of our over 100 games played now. 101 new games. I'm still in a bit of an RPG and turn-based tactics mood, so if you wanted to suggest another in the Discord, Vama, I'd be open to listening. The other ones were, I think, Decoy had Breath of Fire that was maybe a to-do. I know the box art for that has caught my eye repeatedly. Yeah, I don't see why not, Tails, mate. But I'm only going to do a couple more races before my bedtime. You can't be trusted anymore. Only about in-game in-game advice. Vama the Betrayer. No. As I said, I was immensely suspicious that it was going to force us to use Lizard again, and I'm honestly surprised it didn't do it at least once other than the final boss. The longer it went without doing it, the more I'm like, okay, I'm wrong, and Vama's right, I don't need to use the Lizard ever. Would I rather play later? We can do like 3 or 4 matches easily, Tails, mate. Don't stress. Pandora's Tower for the Wii. Do it in the Discord, Amel, because else I'm likely to forget. And Vama says Breath of Fire is exceedingly JRPG. Oh, my bad. We're meant to be grabbing Tails, buddy. Let me out. Good. Go. But yeah, probably only like 4 or so matches, Tails, mate. Yeah, Decoy was suggesting 4, and I being, but I want to play them in order, old man, have taken that to mean actually play 1. Hello, buddy.
Come on. Woohoo!
Yeah. I haven't done Suikoden. That got a remake fairly recently. I don't need to do all of them to appreciate the series. What's the best build right now, asks Hedge. Probably... Do I still have it here? I don't have it here. It's probably still, at the moment, looks to be... Big ring engine, 130 rings, perfect charge drift,
Let's go.
and drift charge 2 or 3, depending on your preference, Hedge.
Hello.
I like this at the moment, and if I'm memeing around, I have an equivalent one for bumps. Yeah. Snow has the real name. I just think of them as small and big ring engine. Hyper ring engine, quick charge 2, 130 ring, perfect charge boost. It doesn't have to be turn-based. It could be turn-based or RPG. I'm still sort of in the mood for both, Amel. If it does do both, that's sort of even more bonus, but either or is acceptable. No, that's on me. I suck. Quadruple kill! Get back up to speed. Oh, beautiful angle around there. No! No, I had to straighten up. And the straightening up was too long. I didn't hear a warning. Oh, it must have been an unnamed one. Yeah, it could have been an unnamed one. Someone else ate the slicer that was intended for me. Oh, come on!
Better luck next time.
Maybe I should have been spiteful and swung side to side on the ghost. Well done, Tails, mate, though. GG. Also, my aura there was a level I've not seen before. So maybe there's a 4th level. I thought there was only 3. I thought it was like orange, purple, blue, but it looks like there's a rainbow after blue? Hmm. We got our rainbow aura a bit too late. Rainbow aura is 6, and it requires 600 rings. Yeah, don't stress. It was still a good race, Tails, mate. And it's not like we got hit from first down to last.
Sounds good. Come on. Gotta fly.
Is it the final one, Crow? Is there like a 700 one? Rainbow is 4. Okay, some accidental misinformation. Rainbow is the final. Yeah, I thought it went nothing, orange, purple, blue, and I hadn't seen the rainbow until that one. Yeah, don't stress, Tails, mate. It happens. And it's plus 60 to all stats. No, I sucked. I picked up very few rings there relative to what I should have. We get the weird air jump. Oh. Whew.
I know I can do better.
Yellow, pink, which I thought of as purple, and blue is 1 to 400.
Darn.
Tails mate got bullied at the end. Sorry, mate. We both did poorly.
Aw. Come on.
I mean, once we're at plus 40, we basically have everything except handling more or less maxed. Pretty close to maxed. Power, boost, and speed are all essentially maxed. Okay. Yeah, it happens. Probably... we just had Pac-Man, so Urban, even though I've sucked at doing the drop-downs tonight. Jubei friend is here. Hello, Jubei friend. Okay, this and then maybe one more Tails, mate, and then we'll call it. Ow!
See you next time.
Right.
Why did the Donpos simulate this of all places? I gotta use it.
Bit of an interesting bounce. Ah, people pushing me way wider there than I would want. Better. Less better. Still not terrible. Maybe?
Not too shabby.
The Sonic ice cream decal and you need it? The character Axel's name is the same spelling as Axeru. And they're an acceleration character.
Sounds good.
Sonic Schoolhouse? Last one, Tails, mate. Oh, good lord, he has that education game. Yeah, that education game. Okay. Alright. I'm not good at snap drifting even when I try to. So, my answer is break, turn, boost. Break, turn, boost.
Greetings.
For the
Woohoo!
drop turns.
Hello.
Is the most effective I can do. I just have to time the braking. Like, I have to time my braking reliably. I'm lucky to get it to work on a flat straight snow, so yeah. Getting it on a landing on the drop down is is right out. Yeah, there's Music Maker, yeah. But they're on hardware that's not really much of a thing.
Yeah, let's go.
And of course, Tails... Tails also teaches us about the wonder of the napalm bomb.
Time to say launch out here. See you next time. Smooth
Fair enough, I did shoot you as well. Turnabout is fair play. Oh, almost. Almost down the gap.
Good job, everyone.
Considering that we got squished at the end, I'm actually really happy with that end. He took the monster truck hit, but didn't really fall back terribly because of it. Yeah, GG's. Let's work out if there's anyone we, Oh god, someone else has asked to join. I'm sorry, but I'm off. Let's see if there's anyone we know and respect up and around.
Gotta fly.
Let's see. Anyone we know? No, not anyone we know. Sadly. So we'll have to leave you to make your own way in the world. Yeah, thank you for the matches, Tails, mate. Expect more of this in the next couple of days because of the impending festival. Alright, this, the 35th anniversary festival. We wanna get all these goodies. So, other than that, should be probably no Sellout Sunday and Movie Monday because of this. They're probably delayed a week. But, yes to Final Fantasy Friday, I would imagine. Anyway, peace everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being a lovely chat. Catch you tomorrow.